The purpose is not to win the case, usually such cases are unwinnable, but to create a hostile legal environment, burdening the accused with having to mount a time-consuming and expensive legal defence. Groups with shadowy backers are well positioned to bring these cases because cost to them is no object. The UK has done far too little to stop slaps. Abu Sitar is the latest example of someone having to deal with one of these pro-Israel slaps. Only last month, the Campaign Against Anti-Semitism, another pro-Israel lobby group dedicated to weaponising anti-Semitism, had a private prosecution contemptuously thrown out of court. Judge Michael Snow called the CAA's anti-Semitism case against comedian Reginald D. Hunter abusive and vexatious. He added that the pro-Israel lobby group had intentionally withheld information to mislead the court. In a further humiliation, he instructed the group to append his ruling to any future legal applications it makes, presumably to warn judges in advance that it is a bad faith actor. The ever more repressive climate in the UK may have led the CAA to assume that there are no limits on what can be done to silence critics of Israel. We're not quite there yet. However, it was notable that the British press mostly ignored the ruling, even though it lifted a lid on the ugly, lawfare manoeuvrings of the Israel lobby. By contrast, the media lost no time whipping up a moral panic at a decision last month by the police quietly to drop an investigation into punk band Bob Vylan over it leading a chant at Glastonbury of "Death, Death to the IDF," a reference to Israel's genocidal army in Gaza. The media was filled with dire warnings of a supposed anti-Semitism crisis provoked by this chant against genocide. And who did the media choose to raise the alarm? Step forward the usual pro-Israel lobby groups, including the CAA, just moments after it had been thoroughly discredited by a district court judge. 3. This hostile legal environment only works because it's backed by the British establishment. The involvement of the General Medical Council in the case against Abu Sitar is further proof that professional regulatory authorities are either willfully